Hi guys, it's Die Laughing here. I'm just going to take a little detour from Pokemon Glaze because I really want to have a look at this game, Pokemon Full Moon. I was going to make this my next playthrough, but I was having a look. I've downloaded this version which is 8.1.1, but I'm looking on the Full Moon website. It says it's not been tested yet, so I don't think it's quite ready for me to have a playthrough. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to do a bit of testing on it for the guys, because I've had a little playthrough and I've found quite a few fairly big errors, and I don't know if they know about them or not. So I'm just going to go through and show you what I think of this, and I think it needs a bit of work. Right, so as you can see, I've played for 4 hours on it already, but I'm going to start a new game. I want to show you a few things on it. Essentially, this is a Pokemon Reborn spin-off. The main character is Luna, who is the Dark-type leader from Pokemon Reborn, and you have no choice but to play her, which is pretty cool with me. Now, they've taken a lot of elements from Pokemon Reborn, which I'm quite happy with because I love Pokemon Reborn. If it's taking stuff from that game, that's good with me. I'm not quite sure how Amethyst must think of this, but never mind. So this is the guy we meet. Is Mr. Gobline, Professor Gobline, and we are Luna, highly intelligent child. He used to be our teacher at Larchius Academy. However, we've been bullied, so we've run away to a cave, Apocalypse Cave. And we've lived there among Pokemon for 2 years, and we've bonded well and we can understand them. Right, so I don't need the info. The world doesn't have any Pokemon. Yes, indeed. So the general standard introduction. Okay. Let's get straight into this. Okay, so we're ready to go into the world of Pokemon. Of course we are. So basically the sprite has been hacked straight out of Pokemon Reborn. And I think there's a lot of other similarities as well. There's mining rocks anyway. But to start with, the graphics look great. I mean, look in Luna's room, we've got a Dratini doll. Fantastic. And over here, no, we can actually press, is it A? No, which is the, Z is the speed up button. Okay. So we have 2 potions on this rock, and our starter, which we have no choice in the matter, is an Arcanine. I don't know why we don't get a Growlithe, but no matter. It's X, isn't it? Come on, Arcanine, we're going to check out what's outside. Rawr. Okay. So we get ourselves a lovely little Arcanine. So we won't bother naming him just now. Right, let's quickly just save the game. I want to show you a couple of scenarios. Yeah, okay. Yep, let's do it. Okay. Right, so now we come out of our cave. And we're met by this gentleman. Who are you? He is ready. Team Lightning. Nice name. I like it. I have not heard about you. Right, that's a shame. So listen, honey. So he already is patronising us. I'm going to make it quick. You tell me what I hear, then you're free to go. Okay, where is Apocalypse Temple? I don't know, we live in a cave. Tell me where. I don't know what you're talking about. Right, so basically this guy's going to battle us because he doesn't believe us. This is my home, go away. And his first mistake, he says, before I crushed you, just be I crush you. There's a lot of grammatical errors. So the game is made by a gentleman called Esteban, and obviously I don't think English is his first language. So you'll need to work on that a little. Right, ready? What have you got ready? Survivor. Right, okay, so let's just Fire Fang him. He's going to bite us. Are we going to flinch? No, but he's got Black Sludge just to be a bit of a nuisance, just to get him over half. Ow. So I don't know what happens if we actually lose this battle. Shall we find out what happens? Yeah, let's just see what happens if we happen to lose this battle. You would expect that you'd respawn back in the cave, but let's just find out. Let's just deliberately lose, just to see what happens. Now, we ought to go back into the caves, you would think. Now it says scurried home, right, so we live in the cave. Let's just check it out. Now you see, we've respawned in this city. Now this happened to me before when I tried this on the beach. So basically, this city, wherever we are, is where our home used to be. Now, there are level 30 trainers here, so effectively we're trapped. There's a first mistake in the game. We should respawn back in the cave, but we don't. So, I will restart from where we were and go from there. Alright, so this time we're going to try and win the battle. Well, that's the first fairly major error in the game. If you happen to lose that first battle... Right, so this time we beat the Survivor. Excellent. We get us a level and nearly 2. Right, so we beat Ready. How did this happening? Instead of how did this happen? I can't believe this. How did you beat me? Pretty amazing. Huh? Shut up, this isn't over yet. So he runs off. Right. Now then, this is a really strange part. Right. The text changes colour. We have a new character. Hey. What is up with you, man? He says to Reddy. Whoa! Right, so this gentleman comes up, or chap, Luna. Thank Arceus, I found you. Chan? What are you doing here? I was looking for you. I've been searching every place of Evaria for you. Luna, ... What's wrong? Are you okay, Luna? Get away from me! So we don't like this guy. I don't want you here. Not after everything you've done. So it turns out this guy was one of the bullies back at the academy. So, with good reason, we don't like him. But Luna, you know damn well I don't want to see you. Chan, but shut your mouth, spare your stupid excuses for yourself. So far that makes perfect sense. If he's one of the bullies, we don't want to talk to this guy. We hate him. Now, I'll tell you what happens. Rather bizarrely, we end up, in a very short space of time, jumping on the back of his Dragonite, flying off to his house, and we say that we love him. It's just bananas because, you know, we hate the guy. And then all of a sudden, within 2 minutes, we've turned around and we said, yes, we'll run away with you, we're in love with you. I think probably it would have been far better for the story if we say from this point now, we tell him to get lost, he runs away with his tail between his legs into perhaps Commander Reddy. Reddy is about to do terrible things with his Survivor to him. We step in and save the day. Despite him being a bully, we decide that we're gonna, as we're golden-hearted, to save him. We see Reddy off. Chen then decides, oh my goodness, I see the error of my ways, begs for our forgiveness, and says, please come with me, if not for me, for the good of the people at the academy, because something's going on there. Something along that line. But this scenario as it is now, I don't like it at all. Anyway, you know, Luna, I've never liked being popular. I never wanted to be like that. So in other words, he was bullied into being a bully. So he's spineless as well as being a creep. They didn't even give me the chance to talk to you. Right, okay. So he didn't want to become a bully, but he did anyway. So that makes us decide that... so he decides he loves us. We said some nonsense about, I always knew there was something on, I didn't know, Guess love finds its way eventually, so all of a sudden now we go, what? Do you? Eh? Do I what? Do you want to come with me to Flint Cove? I don't know, I've not left this place in years. I'll bring you back before sun. Right, so let's do another check of scenario. This time I'm going to say sure. Right. Oh, so it doesn't matter. Okay. So if you say no, the same thing sort of happens. You just go and explore a bit. Right. Okay. So now we can explore. I think there's something. Whoops. There's something on this rock. No. There's... Right. So we get a repel here. That gives... Now this is nice. They actually show what the items are. So we get a couple of potions there. As you can see, we have mining rocks before we demonstrate another fainting point. Right, so we have mining rocks, which is exactly the same as Pokemon Reborn. If we turn right, I might as well get it. There's a heart scale up here. Right, what I'll do, I'll save the game again. Yes, please. Ah. Because there's a Pokeball. Right, let's get this Pokeball. Marvellous. So if you're playing a Nuzlocke, it would now commence from here. Right, let's get out of here. Hey, we got out. Okay. Next up, we have a little Pokeball, which gives us a bunch of Pokeballs. Doesn't say how many there are, but never mind. Right, again, there's lots of trainers on here, guys that will fight you. Again, the same scenario. If you happen to faint, you will end up back in that city where you're trapped. That is before. Right, so let's talk to this lady here. This lady will heal us up. So I'm hoping this now will become our last healing point. So I am going to go and... Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm going to save the game. And we're going to faint and see where we end up. Just to see if we return to the latest healing point. Okay. Right, this guy is going to battle us. Sure, let's see what happens if we lose this battle. Oh yeah, Gen 7 Pokemon, I like it. Let's just try and lose this battle. Yeah, so we got a script error there, never mind. So Infestation doesn't seem to be working. Gosh, this could take a while. Yeah, every time Infestation gets used, it comes up with an error. Here we go. So what happens now if we faint here? Okay, so again, we go back to Calaria City rather than the save point, the healing point on the beach. So that needs to be fixed because obviously, again, we'll be trapped. Okay, no worries. We'll come from here then and start again. Okay, back on the beach. Right, I think what we'll do next... What should we do? Well, there's all sorts of things we can pick up on the beach. I won't do it now. I want to again test what happens. Yeah, so we can run off with Chenny now. There's no wild Pokemon in the grass here. There's a couple of berries you can pick up, orange berries, etc. If you go on these dark patches, it's either going to be a Pokemon or a cloud, depending on your luck. Guy over there is a bug type trainer. This guy's looking for his buddy on the beach. Again, I'm going to check out what happens once if you faint again on the... let's have a look. I'm sure there was a candy that lowers levels on here. I'll have a look in a minute. Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I've just saved the game, haven't I? So we'll come back to this point if things go wrong. Next test, then, we'll go with Chen to his house. You came, of course I came, so we have no choice, of course. So, yeah, beautiful Dragonite, honey, yeah, lovely. Come with me, let's leave with Chen. Off you go, are you ready? Now this is quite nauseating, this bit. I haven't felt the wind in my hair for such a long time. So nice to be outside, sure it is. Isn't it romantic up here? Ugh. Right, so basically we fall in love with him magically. We forget that he bullied us for years and made us leave and live in a cave. Very improbable. Maybe I love you, maybe I don't. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Utter nonsense. Okay. No, I'll just say no. Right, never seen that mountain. Okay, Flint Cave. That's where we'll be heading for fairly soon. Yeah. Okay. Jirachi deep in Flint Cave. Yeah. I know, honey. So already we're being called honey. Anyway, right. Okay, so we come to his house. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, lovely. And there's lovely lavenders. Okay, so now we're let loose. Probably we shouldn't, right? So again, I'm going to see what happens if we happen to faint. Right, where are we going to wake up this time? I suspect we'll end up in that city again. Oh, come on. Right, here we go. Scurried back to a Pokemon Center this time. That's a different dialogue because before it was home. Right, so now we at least we now respawn here. That's fine. Okay. Right, that's cool. Right, let's explore the town. Okay then, so we're now up at Chen's house. So what I've done in the meantime, if I can find the right button, is I've caught myself a couple of Pokemon. I've got myself a Ducklet, an Arcanine, Trapinch and Bulbasaur in the team. 3 of them level 10. I've just caught the Bulbasaur still in the red from being caught. Some nice Pokemon around here. Honchcrows or Murkrows. Bulbasaur's in the grass. Quite good. So anyway, now we have to go and talk to the man in here. Let's go and talk to Chen, who we've instantly fallen in love with. Hi Chen. Ah, here you are. Had fun outside? Yeah. I'm really thirsty. Make me a drink, please. Okay. Mine's a beer. Right, so he comes back with a drink. No probs. Right, can I ask you something, Chan? What is it? Where's your family? Don't trust him. He's murdered them. I was going to say I saw your family hanging on the wall in a picture. But where are they? Yeah, I don't trust this guy. They aren't around here anymore. Exactly. They died. Only my brother, my sister and I are left. Where is your brother and sister then? Pushing up the daisies. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. Well, don't like honey business. I didn't know that. I didn't mean it like that. Sorry. You couldn't have known that. Don't blame it on you. It's not your fault. Where are your siblings? So he's gone to brother's a medical camp and sister's a trainer. A champion. Alright. 18. Number. I understand. Where's your sister? She's the champion. Okay. Okay, so you've got a PC at the bottom of the staircase. And if you're hungry, eat some in the kitchen. Come back and ask me. Okay. Thanks, Chan. Alright, so now we're free to explore. Now, you can get leftovers here, which is decidedly excellent. Nice early leftovers. Now, notice that clicking on a lot of the items here, there's lots of information, except I can't find any at the moment. There's a piano. If we go in here, there's all sorts of pipe work going on. A router. Technology. So almost everything you click on, there's information. Most of it's probably useless information, but plenty of it. Anyway, let's not dilly-dally. Right, so we've got leftovers. That's just really excellent. Now there's a healing machine in here, if I remember rightly. Yep, no, yes. So we'll heal ourselves up, which is quite handy. So you can go grinding in the grass if you want to. Nothing in the trash can. Yeah, so everything you click on, there's a little comment. Statues of a Dratini. Dragonair, in fact. So what we need to do, all sorts of boxes. No idea. There's a computer there, but as we've only got 4 Pokemon, it's not really worth looking at. Okay, so let's zip through here. I think there's anything in here. More boxes. Says something about the wardrobe being slovenly. How a wardrobe can be slovenly, I don't know, but there we go. The wardrobe is clearly slovenly. Right. I don't think there's anything really until we get to the library. Yeah, some weird things here. Look, it says something about... No, here we are. Red flower, white flower, yellow flower, blue flower. I don't know what that's all about. We can have a nice look at the map. The map is awesome. Look at that map. That is tremendous. Look at all that. So we started off presumably in Apocalypse Beach and Apocalypse Cave there. So now we've flown here. But yeah, great region. Excellent. Telephone. Ring home. Okay, anyway, so what we're supposed to do now, there's a diary left open. The book is open. Read it, of course. So apparently Chan has had a terrible disease. His brother is going to save him because he's studying to be a doctor. He's going backwards. So he's working on potions to cure the diseases. Yeah. But Mum and Dad, where are they? They died last week. A weird dude in a beige costume told us that Mum and Dad died. And you believed him. They died of an earthquake, he said. I don't believe him. Mum and Dad can't just leave us here. So have they been kidnapped? Are they really dead? We don't know. Raised by the tears of the writer. And a page has been ripped out. An arrow pointing to the left. Now when I first seen this arrow I thought, aha! It means this. A reaper cloth. Which I thought was highly poignant. Death and reaper cloths. But however, you have to actually touch this. Secret note in the seat. My brother still hasn't got any better. Oh dear. I am alone. And then Chan walks in, sees us looking in the diary. What are you doing? Chan. I was doing nothing. I was reading a book about how to breed. No, so we're weak and spineless now. Very funny. We don't have any books about how to breed Pokemon. You're lying. Okay, let's ditch me then. It was a white lie. I'm sorry, Chan. Well, at least you're honest. And now we can lie. It was boring downstairs. Yeah. I want to dump this guy. Right, someone at the front door. Here we go. Okay, so one of them says, Luna, what the heck? So each character has a different colour of type, which is kind of good. Dinner, Kane? Sorry, Chan, can you please give me a little bit more information? Yes, indeed, Chan. Calm down, calm down. I'll explain everything. He explained to them what's happened. You're what? In other words, saying that we're hitched, apparently. Yeah, that's good for ya too. Hold on, I don't want your guys to be against us. What's the matter? They whisper. Well, so we're all friends together now. Oh, and they bothered us as well. Oh well, it's all forgotten about apparently. Thanks, Kane. So we're a bit of a pathetic female. I think it'd be better if we were a stronger character. Okay. Why we came here? Oh yes, okay. So, what's going on then, guys? Okay, don't push me, don't push me. Strange things have been happening in the academy. Nobody wants to sleep there anymore. Currently there are more and more people getting brought to the infirmary at school because they're trapped in nightmares. Oh, could it be Darkrai? About Professor Goblin. I didn't trust the look of him when I first seen him. Team Lightning, security team. Oh, I see. What are they doing at the academy? They call themselves the security station. Alright, okay. So, there was a weird dude from Team Lightning in the cave. And I ignored him. Yeah, that was their commander. Well, we don't know. We do! Darkrai! He lives in our temple, apparently. We didn't even know. Ah, don't call me honey. I don't like it. I don't dare swimming in the water. I don't dare swim in the water in that cave. Okay. So when we were riding on the Dragonite, he went back and captured Darkrai and is using for his dastardly deeds. So quite a long dialogue here. It only happened an hour ago. Well, I've been talking to you for an hour. Okay. So they need me because I'm smart. Yeah, I wonder what happens if you say no. I'll say yes, but interesting. What happens if you say no? Alright, so you have no choice. Okay, so they're going to Flint Cave. Okay, well I've got absolutely bugger all to bring. We get a map. Ugh. Okay, let's go. So we can head now into Flint Cave. Very nice indeed. I'm ready. Good. Let's go. Wait for us, Dino. Sigh. Let's go, honey. Well, there's more opportunities to catch. We call them morons. That's more like it. Right, so you can catch some good Pokemon here. There's Zubats and others are here. I can't remember what else there is now. What else can we get? Noibats, Zubats. But look at the levels, 9 already. And I've been training for quite a while. So it looks like the levels spike quite quickly in this game. Fortunately, Leech Life, although we have Gen 7 in here, Leech Life is still at the old level. It's still 20. It hasn't been ranked up to its power that it is now. So you might want to take this opportunity to train up to get to maybe 12, I think, here. You see you get quite a lot of points. So you get Noibats, Zubats. What else do you get in this cave? Let's have a look. Is it a Zubat? Level 6. Get off. Oh, he survived. In that case, we'll catch him. See, look at this. I've only got 3 Pokeballs and an Ultra Ball. Apart from what I've been able to scavenge around, there's not been an opportunity to buy anything. I'll discuss that in a minute, or later on. Actually, we'll just call you Bart. Let's call you Bart. Okay. Okay, so you could train a bit more here. I can't remember if there's any items to pick on these. Anyway, so you have to approach this from the top to get down the ladders. And we get a, is that a potion of some sort? A super potion. Very nice. And we get 10 Pokeballs. That's pretty good. So you don't necessarily need marts around because you're given these. A couple of antidotes and paralyze heals wouldn't go amiss though, but there we are. Daddy's the best around, so we get to fight this guy. Get off. So you're already level 10s. Uh-oh. That was bad news, baby. So I was playing a Nuzlocke. I would have to make sure I'm considerably higher. Oh dear. I should have trained up a bit. Yeah, that didn't really do much, did it? Oh dear. Withdraw, that's a strange animation for withdrawal. I think I better get my Bulbasaur and get it loads and loads of points. I only know tackle. Oh god. Hey, why did it fail? We only got one Pokemon. Holy crap. Okay, that was tough. I'm going to train my Pokemon up a little bit more and then come back down here, get them all to about 12, I think, to make sure I get through this fairly swiftly. So see you in a moment.